it's Tanya and welcome to today's video. I don't know if you can guess, if you can see, because my bookshelves have changed, but I am in a new location, I am in a new house. We have moved house because our previous room was already too small for the two of us. We had so much stuff and we decided that it's time to move. So now we are in a new apartment. I will not be doing a room tour, but yeah, basically, yeah, new room, new apartment. Today I'm coming to you with a new reading vlog. To be honest, parts of this reading vlog were filmed in November. You will see. And then parts I finished, like I finished reading one book only recently. Now I'm finishing this vlog and now I'm going to edit it. But the books for this vlog are these two. You will see them. Are The Housekeeper and the Professor by Yoko Ogawa and The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea by Yukio Mishima. I am in the mood for Japanese literature. That's why in this vlog you will see these two books. And another part of this vlog will be actually hiking. Well, more like strolling. Not actually hiking. It was more like a stroll in the woods with a friend of mine. But it was beautiful. It was in November, so you will see all the momiji, which is the foliage, which is the autumnal foliage in Japan, and it was such a beautiful season. A lot of things happened, mostly good, which I'm grateful for. And yeah, starting going out more, like into the woods, going hiking, is one of those good things. See how it all started in this vlog. And also we will talk about these two books. So get yourself a cup of tea or any beverage of your choice. I hope you will enjoy this vlog, and now let's get started. We will start with this book, with The Housekeeper and the Professor, and then you will see the hike and then stroll. And then we will talk about this book because it was the last book that I finished reading recently. So yeah, now I hope you enjoyed this vlog. See you. Hi everybody, so I have finished reading The Housekeeper and the Professor by Yoko Ogawa, and I was left with a very delightful feeling. You know how some books and some movies, like for example Ghibli studio movies or some maybe old Disney movies, you watch them and they leave this warm, sweet, delightful aftertaste kind of in your heart. So this is this type of book. It's a very feel-good book. It's a very heartwarming book. It's a book that just makes you feel good about life, makes you believe in people and just believe in love, and you just, you know, it's a very uplifting book, I would say. Briefly, I will tell you what it's about. It's about this housekeeper who works for a company, and this company sends their housekeepers to their clients' houses to clean for their clients, to cook for their clients, to take care of the clients. And this our housekeeper is one of the best workers because she has the longest record. She's been working for a long time. She receives good reviews. Her clients like her job. Of course, she had some misunderstandings with her clients before, but generally speaking, she is respected in her company and she is trusted by her company and by her boss. And so that's why she receives an unusual client. And actually, she wasn't hired by this client. She was hired by the client's sister-in-law, because the man who she has to work for has lost his memory. When he was very young, he, like 20 something years old, he got into a car accident together with this sister-in-law. And it just so happened that his memory after that car incident never lasts. He doesn't remember anything that happened after the car accident. He remembers his life before the accident, but nothing after. And during his life, as he is living now, his memory lasts only 80 minutes. As you can guess, he is a very specific client. She has to cook for him, she has to clean for him, she has to find some kind of contact with him, and she comes to this man's house, and somehow, surprisingly, they form a bond. Even though his memory doesn't last longer than 90 minutes, they still somehow manage to form a very strong friendship. Even on his side, he always wears the signs on his suit. Kind of, he writes down the most important information that he has to remember or that he has to know. So he wears like a lot of signs, kind of paper, pieces of paper on his suit. When she first comes, for example, he draws a small portrait of her and puts on his suit, like, this is my housekeeper. And then she also introduces her son to him. He has a very tender feelings towards children. Like, for some reason, as soon as he learned that our housekeeper has a son, has a child, he insisted on her bringing the child to his house, because he didn't want the boy to be alone while his mother was working, and the boy didn't have his father. It's just her and her son. So the professor, he really insisted on her bringing the boy to her work, to his house. And so the three of them form this friendship, this very warm, very tender, very sweet friendship. They support each other, they try to brighten up each other's lives the best way they can. And it's such a lovely experience of reading this book. It is so good to see a relationship like that, healthy and warm and just respectful. I kind of have my own ideas, kind of the thoughts that this book triggered in me. I do understand that probably I'm not really sure what exactly the author was trying to put into the book, but when I was reading it, I got my own kind of thoughts. It became kind of clear to me what people mean when they say that reading a book is basically having a conversation. So, like, whenever a reader reads a book, it is actually an act of conversation with the author. Because everybody obviously reads a book from their own experiences and from their own perspectives and from the position of who they are. And that's why their perception of the book that can be completely different from the perception of the author that the author was trying to actually put in the book. I'm saying it because I had like a very specific idea. I kind of understand that maybe it really wasn't like even the author's goal to start this type of conversation, but just because it is something that I have been thinking about or that I have been going through, this book kind of triggered these thoughts in me. Okay, so the idea that I was like, and the thought, like, what is the book about? For me personally, one of the topics was the search for God. I understand that it's probably just my personal reading of it. Probably Yoko Ogawa maybe didn't even intend to put this conversation into this book. I don't know, but the idea of God arises a few times in this book. The professor, he is a math teacher, he's a math professor, and he always says this phrase that whenever he discovers a formula, wherever he makes certain discovery, he says that he hasn't done anything special, he has just copied it from God's notebook. For him, science and math in particular is like peeking into God's notebook on how God created this world. It's just like taking a small peek into that notebook, copying it for yourself, and just getting like a kind of small piece of understanding of how this world works. This idea of copying information from God's notebook really kind of stacks with this housekeeper, and the bond that they form together is obviously based on math. Before this meeting, the housekeeper never even thought that she could be interested in math. However, professor kind of triggers this interest in her. The housekeeper herself gets obsessed with certain formulas, with certain questions. Her son also gets really interested in that. And yeah, for them it's like peeking into this God's notebook. And I thought to myself that I remembered that there is this saying by French philosopher Sartre that every human being has a hole in his heart, and this hole is the size of God, and everyone is trying to fill that void in whatever way they can, in whatever way they find best. So for the professor and for the housekeeper, the way they were trying to fill their void was by studying math. And for professor, as he says it, that math is the underlying science, like the whole world is math. It operates on mathematical formulas and then operates on mathematical principles. So math is the foundation for any science, because this world is a mathematical world. And yeah, this idea of math is very, very closely connected to idea of God in this book, and how quickly housekeeper starts seeing the beauty of math, starts getting interested in it. Kind of made me think that like everybody needs and is capable of understanding and grasping the beauty and the complexity of God's creation, that is this world, and through interest in it, in this world, and kind of being drawn to the beauty of its creation, kind of through that people are capable of finding God. And kind of this interest in the creation and the pull towards the beauty of the world is kind of the first step of feeling the void that is the size of God. I do understand that it's like probably just like kind of my personal reading, maybe just completely imagined, but I don't know, just when I was reading this book, like idea of God didn't leave me. The idea of God pops up in this book quite a few times, and like it is present in here that yeah, we are just copying small parts from God's notebook. Another thing that I had in my head when I was reading the book was that just the beauty of connection between people, how such different people, as you know, a math professor, a very talented math professor, very educated math professor, and a housekeeper with minimum education, and her son with even less, are still capable of forming this beautiful bond between themselves, and this beautiful, strong, warm friendship. No matter how different we think we are, how actually, if we just open up our hearts, if we just open up our minds and we stop criticizing, if we just accept our differences respectfully and see beauty in these differences, don't just try and be the same, but rather see how different we are and love this diversity, and then just try to learn from each other, you know, the best things that all of us have. Such beautiful friendships can blossom, and such warm, sincere relationships. The relationships in this book was one of the best things about it that I really enjoyed. I like such stories. I, even in movies and in anime and in like you know, in all medium, I enjoy such stories, just a slice of life. So yeah, that's also another thing that I enjoyed about it. And one more thing is that how this book shows how we influence each other in communication. You can expand the person in front of you, like help the person in front of you to grow, to see new facets of themselves, to discover new interests, and just to grow as a personality. As well as you can diminish the person in front of you, as well as you can reduce the scope of personality, make it smaller by abusing them, taking away from their self-esteem. Like this kind of responsibility that all of us bear whenever we interact with each other. This is also shown in this book. Like you can see it, how Professor changes when he interacts with this boy and with this housekeeper. You can see how Professor affects the boy, how Professor affects the housekeeper, how the two of them grow, how the two of them start exhibiting like interest in science, something they have never had before, neither of them. How the professor opens up to the world because of them, even though his memory is only like 90 minutes. But somehow, because of this housekeeper and because of this boy, he starts opening up to the world. He starts going out into the world. Like his personality is expanding, as well as theirs. And that's, I also really liked seeing in this book. How all of us help each other grow, or vice versa, take away from each other's personalities and can affect a person in a negative way. But this book is like mostly in a positive way, how people affect each other in a positive way and help each other to become braver, to become smarter, more intelligent, more curious. So yeah, this book is mostly about like positive ways of people influencing each other. So yes, this book highly recommended if you like just simple stories about life, if you like feel-good stories, or if you want just something heartwarming, something easy to read. This book is very easy to read, by the way, even though there are so many conversations about math and about mathematical formulas. And no, I haven't developed interest in math after this book. No, I haven't. It's just something that I'm completely not drawn to. But for some reason, like, even those parts weren't really boring to read about. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how Yoko Ogawa did that, making the conversations about mathematical formulas not to be boring. It's a talent, I guess. But yeah, this book, highly recommended, really enjoyed it. Now I am off to this one, the same series, by the way. Yes, I want to collect the whole series, like this vintage Japanese classic series. So yeah, This is the second book which I'm going to be reading, The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea by Mishima. This is my, I think, second book by Mishima. I read his The Sound of Waves. So this is going to be my second book by Mishima. Looking forward. Beautiful edition. Okay, after I read it, I will come back to you and yeah, tell you my feelings. See you. Hello everybody.
Hello everybody.
This is Dia.
Yeah, my name is Dia. I'm
say-
from Nepal.
Yeah, today we are in Okutama.
Yeah.
We are hiking. We decided to go hiking with Dia because one day Dia told me she's from Nepal. So in Nepal they have like many mountains. And so Dia was missing mountains.
Yeah.
And she said that like I really want to climb Mount Fuji. But it's already November. Like we wanted to climb the Mount Fuji, but it's already November and you can only climb Mount Fuji from July until early September. So Mount Fuji is closed currently. So we found a different mountain.
The mountain was beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's in. I don't know if it's a mountain. It's like a trekking path. It's called Mukashi Michi, which is like old kind of trek. It used to be an old trek where people would walk on their way to Kyoto. I'm not sure, but basically it's a trek. We are trekking. we have 5 hours ahead of us. The nature here is spectacular. The air here is phenomenal. I will take you along. We'll film around. So yeah, let's go.
A significant light, just where it was needed, gleamed in black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merchant
Views here are really beautiful. Like whichever way you look, it's all beautiful. I'll show you.
The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
So this is what we are dealing with currently. There is an easier way, but we are not looking for easier ways apparently. 大丈夫。大丈夫です。Honestly, we would have gotten lost if we didn't come across this lovely lady who was just going somewhere, because this road goes right next to people's houses. So this lady was just going somewhere in her yard and we were lost. So we asked her, she showed us the way, but yeah, we are currently going to some jinja, which is a temple. But oh my god, it's not easy to get to that temple. Oh, it's okay. G is tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Never was like this, yeah, but many years I don't do like this. Now I'm very tired, but need to more.
It's okay.
Walk.
It's okay. We can do this. We can do this.
Yeah.
It is still going up. It is still going up.
A significant light, just what it was needed.
made it. We've made it to the ginger. Look at. So we climbed all of that. Climbed all of that, and now we're going down. Ginger, just because we came here.
Trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
We're continuing our trekking. We're going on a very strange road. We don't know where we are going. Google is unsure where we are. Google lost us. We were using Google for our direct.
Sometimes Google is confused.
Google is confused. Google is unsure. But luckily we met that lovely lady. She said that like after your ginger you will see a Hosoi. I forgot Michi. Hosoi Michi. So we are going on a Hosoi Michi.
Can you show their backside also? See, pretty.
So
And if you go down, you go.
but the views are still beautiful.
Yeah.
The views are spectacular.
See this baby.
My only concern is the wild boars, because I read there's the Michi, there's the Michi.
Good road.
This is the Michi.
Yeah.
We just went to the ginger. We don't know why we went there, but we just went there. So wild boars. I'm concerned about wild boars because I read in a blog about people describing this.
Yes. See, now you have 100 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we see people. We feel better. We feel better. We see people, not wild boars. But yeah, wild boars are my concern. Other than that, no problems. Okay, we came somewhere. Everybody, I'm in doubts. I doubt our previous choices. There were two roads and we chose. I mean, the lady was saying something about like the road for cars and the road, another road. And I didn't understand very well what she meant about these roads. So, I doubt our choices. We might have chosen a wrong road. Everybody, we decided that we made a mistake. We're going backwards. The problem is that internet isn't working here, so we only have this paper map, which we are not very adept at reading. So,
But still you are enjoying.
yeah, we're still enjoying. I mean, the views are
It's
nice.
also very nice.
Yeah, the views are very nice. The sky is blue. The day today is perfect. Today is a perfect day. We still like it, but we're just not. Oh, can you see a butterfly? There is a butterfly.
Yeah. Yellow colors. Like this.
So yeah, we are lost. We are not adept at reading maps, paper maps, because we are children of digital generation, completely unready for life without anything digital. And here internet isn't working, but look at the sky, look at this, everything
Everything is very beautiful.
everything is very beautiful. Gia is excited.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Me too. I am also happy and excited. I'm just filming the road so you can also see the road, because the road itself is really beautiful. Really nice. We think we're supposed to be somewhere down there, because the other road was like down there. It was leading down there. But we chose to go upwards, which maybe made a mistake. Look at this. So now we're going back. We're going back to that road. So yes, we are walking. I really don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. It's okay. There's supposed to be a toilet, and there's supposed to be a big tree, which apparently everybody is always taking photos of. We haven't seen neither toilet nor the tree, so something is telling me that maybe we were on the wrong road. So yeah, going to see. Toilet is our point. Like if we see the toilet, it means that we're on the right track.
I feel right. Still have green. I need to this yellow and red, but
Yeah, this will be red. This will be red, but it's still green. We came a little bit early, so that's where we came from. That's the path to that ginger. You see that the other road. This is the second road which we didn't take. Always I make this mistake. Like if I choose like something, usually I choose wrong. Usually, if it's a choice not based on anything, like a map or something else, I choose wrong. I don't know. Sometimes in certain aspects of my life, my intuition works, but in other aspects of my life, my intuition is completely off. So, yeah, we're going there. We got lucky because Dia's internet is working. My internet is not working.
but my internet is very strict, you know.
Sharp right. We're like, okay.
Okay, I follow you.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Color.
A little bit of red for us.
This one was very nice color.
We came too early. But there is a little bit of red.
It's okay.
A little bit of color for us.
We are happy for this.
We are grateful and happy. You see,
Butterfly also.
along this track there are these guys with books and something else. We saw the one before, and this is like the second one. I like him. There is a bee resting on his head, and he's reading his book. And he's also going on Mukashi Michi. I like him. We found one more guy, but he is much more strict looking than the previous one. I like the previous one more. That one was friendly reading his book. This one looks like it's better not to offend him. It's better not to disturb him. He's just like, just go your way.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober,
We were saying that Tokyo is so crowded. There's so many people in Tokyo. Trains are so crowded. Like that morning train that we took was so like
Standing.
yeah, the first half was really crowded. And now we came here, there are no people, only Buddhas. only stone Buddhas. There is one more Buddha over there. So many stone Buddhas. I don't know.
the trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Maybe we go down there.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure, maybe not. I'm sure of nothing. I'm sure of nothing. I don't know.
On the way.
We just go. We just go. At least we know the way back. Like the thought that calms me down is that we know how to get back to the Okutama station.
Yeah.
So if something goes terribly wrong, we will just turn back and go back to Okutama station, and then we will try again some other day. Because we have fixed another day with like some our other friends to come hiking. We can come back them we can come back here with them. But I think we will figure out today as well. Can you see down there? There is an old railway over there. If it, yeah, this is an old railway, like train railway. Cool.
Yeah, we are going this road down, maybe. See?
DS internet works.
This side.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see. I feel like this is a trail of Buddhas because this is one Buddha. There is one more Buddha. Can you? One over there. One more Buddha over there.
This place is very silent. So
Yeah, this place
Buddha-
is silent.
for Buddhism. For
Perfect place for Buddhas.
so silent.
So silent. Maybe it's not a Buddha. Maybe it's a monk. But look at the babies. I have to say, they have cute bums. Children usually have cute bums. Look at them. Adorable. Adorable. Yeah, the air is so good. It smells so nice in here. Yeah, I think around maybe 15th of November it's gonna be all yellow and red.
This way is very beautiful over there.
Yeah, this tree would be red. This tree would be red. We found an abandoned house in the woods. It looks mysterious.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Our snack, everybody. Chocolate. Snack with this view. What can be better? Nothing can be better. Dark chocolate and this view. And happy Dia. So what can be better? But really, it's pretty good. I like chocolate, dark chocolate. Oh, can you see down? Down, and all the view. Wow.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any.
Okay, everybody, guess the meaning. Dia, go first.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what? Stick?
I'm not sure. The second one. What does it mean? Stone.
You're going there?
No. No, this one is stone. This one is, these two ones are chewy, which is like careful. Be careful of the stones.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Be careful. I assume, I don't know, but I assume that this is like falling stones or like something like this. I'm not sure. I only know 3 last kanjis. I don't know the first one.
See, there also have big,
Yeah.
very big stone. Maybe
Yeah.
like this.
So is how my kanji progress is going. Not very well. I only know like the N4, which is like beginner kanji, but it's going. Slow and steady. Slow and very slow, very slow, but also steady, which is it's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. Today is a really perfect day for hiking. Like perfect day for this trip, because Dia is admiring mountains.
No, this one for safe.
Yeah, it's for safety. True. So, it's a These monkeys. Dia says they can be dangerous. Ah, look. It's my first time seeing wild monkeys. My first time. So interesting. Well, look at them, how cute. Well, look at them. Oi, he is looking for the fleece. Oi, he is looking. Yeah, there are fleece. Apparently they have fleece. Look at them. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, there's a baby. There's a baby over there. Look at the baby. How cute. How cute. Ooh. Ah. Where did you go? Oh, here you are. He's just eating. He's minding his business. He's just eating. We are walking in this town right now, and it looks abandoned, or at least it's not very lived in. And then these are old train tracks and old train bridge, I guess. There is something down there. views are spectacular. I'm just in awe. Look. It's very helpful that they have this signs, because I would never guess. Like, if I had to choose between this road and between this road, I would choose this one. But apparently we need to go because it says there, so we go there. These views are how cool. Oh yeah, I almost fell. How cool. Oh. Now the wood is going to turn dark. And what do you see? Not wild boars. Yeah.
Yes.
What are your impressions of Mukashi Michi?
I'm enjoy.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
enjoy.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And the air is so good.
If you walk anymore, you have more like you have very nice place.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. And like you get just more energy. You walk.
Yeah.
It's
See how many hours you are walking, like
Yeah.
10 to now is still 1 o'clock, right? But you are not feeling tired.
right. Like I think we've been walking. We arrived here around 10.
Yeah.
Around 10 maybe.
Yeah.
Now it's already 1 p.m. So 3 hours we've been walking, and like really not tired. And we've been walking, you know, like mountain, down mountain,
down,
up the mountain, down the
this,
mountain. And it's like really not tired. It's just so beautiful around it. The day is perfect. Today, the day is really perfection.
Our day is every day beautiful, right?
Every day is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Every day is perfect.
Yeah.
But today is
More beautiful.
today is objectively perfect. Not subjectively, but objectively perfect.
Yeah.
Because the weather is just so great. I think it's 20 degrees today, so it's not hot. Yesterday was the
No hot, no cold.
no hot, no cold. Really, like just like perfect temperature.
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect temperature for walking and for
Yeah,
hiking.
come here. Perfect town, perfect weather, everything.
Everything is really good. Oh my god, I don't know, something.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you have something
Yeah, this is like
for selling maybe.
maybe somebody is living here. But it's only
Oh,
one.
see?
Yeah, there is close. You see, there is close. Somebody, but it's like it's just one house, not even a village, just one house. Interesting. Okay.
We are going more.
Yeah.
We will find the more beautiful place.
True. The further you go,
Yeah.
the more beautiful places you see.
Yeah.
And it just never stops. And it's really cool. We have already seen monkeys. It was my first time seeing wild monkeys. First
Me not
time.
first time, huh?
Okay, in Nepal?
I've seen many times because Nepal every place have their in the way.
In Nepal, apparently in Nepal, monkeys are everywhere. It's not the case in Russia. So it was my first encounter with, okay, with wild monkeys.
Wow!
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough.
When you walk, you sometimes see these old abandoned houses. I think I read that this road used to be, there were many tea houses on this road before. What if this is one of the old tea houses? I mean, maybe not, maybe it's a living house, but let's imagine. Let's imagine. This also looks abandoned, but there are still things inside. You see? There's a kettle. Interesting. It's like remains of life that used to be here. Interesting. This was the entrance. Looks nice. It used to be a beautiful entrance. I like this old house. Look at this little house. How cute. How beautiful.
Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Everybody, I think we decided unanimously that we need to walk faster.
Yeah, because we don't have time.
It's already 2 p.m. and we are like halfway through the path. And it starts to get dark. Like sunset happens at around 4:30. So by 5 it's gonna be already dark. So we have like 3 hours to finish this route. So yeah,
I don't know how many kilometers I have now.
Oh, I also don't know.
And my map also not working now.
Yeah, and internet is not working anymore.
Hi, it is.
GS internet isn't working. My internet sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So yeah,
We are only follow way.
we just walk. We just have to walk. There is no other choice. There is a smoke over there. We're not sure what the smoke is. Let's see.
We are finished 7 kilometers.
Everybody,
More than 7.
we have officially finished 7-kilometer walk. Now we have only 3 kilometers left. Great. So now we need to go up there. This is what our road is looking like, and that's where we are going.
We have more now.
Yeah, I think we can relax. We don't have to walk very fast. This looks like a path from Totoro. If you watched Totoro, remember those paths in the bushes where Mia, I think Mia, the girl, was running into? This looks like a path from Totoro. We stopped to have a rest.
We are tired.
We are very tired. We've been walking up the mountain, but we feel very happy. We have only 2.5 kilometers left. We're going to have a short break, and then we will continue up that trail, up there, and eventually we will reach the Okutama Lake. Oh, we're going to have a rest. I'm hungry.
Yeah, where is it?
I'm hungry. I wanna eat, but we need to find like an appropriate place to have a snack. I mean, we brought food. I made food. Gia made food. We have food. Need to find a place to eat it. Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit dangerous. Don't come here if you are not sober, because look at this, look at this. It's very dangerous. It's all just free fall. So if you're not sober, do not come. Sober up and then come.
On the download.
Mukashi Michi. Where? There is only down. I guess they meant there.
I want to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm hungry and I'm tired.
Hungry and tired. Everybody, when you reach this point and you see this view, very beautiful view. It's very nice to sit down right here, just right here, sit right here, and
We are ready now.
and admire the view. It's perfection. It's perfection, and it's a very good place to rest. And now we continue our walk. We have 2.2.
Distance is very high, but now you are here.
Yeah, and we are very lucky that we met a couple, Japanese couple, a man and a lady. They, I think, are also like walking maybe the spot, but they're walking in a different direction, and they pointed us to where to go. Otherwise, we would go the wrong way. Oh, these mountains are insane. Oh, more mountains. Okay, we're going up, more up. We have officially reached the dam, or is it like Okutama Lake. Now we need to find our way to a bus stop. But this view is beautiful. I think we are close to the I think we are close to the end of the trail. Now we only need. I know that there is like some kind of museum dedicated to this like dam, and next to the museum there's a bus stop. I am aiming for the bus stop. So yeah, wish us luck. So the nice Japanese couple that we met, they were also trekking and they pointed us in the right direction, because if we hadn't met them, we would go to a different direction and we would be lost in the jungle. So thank you, Jesus Christ, thank you very much for sending them our way.
It's not for food.
Yeah, they also gave us snacks.
For food, and now I'm not feeling hungry.
Because
Just only do this, huh?
Gia was very hungry. I mean, I'm also hungry, but there is no like a good place to just sit down and have a snack. And so they gave us like 2 small snacks. We had them, and now Gia feels better. I feel nothing. I feel, because I need to eat well. Like 2 snacks, they will not do anything to me. But
For me, okay. Good.
but I'm grateful. They were very nice. They're like this salty snacks. So that was nice. Oh, I like it. The air here smells very good.
But it's still not eating. Why?
We cooked food. I cooked. Gia cooked. We brought it. I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning to finish cooking, and we still haven't eaten it. Imagine. It's because we cannot find like a appropriate, like a good place to sit down. There were places before, but we just wanted to walk and come closer to the end of the trail.
Now maybe we are fine.
Yeah, I think now we will have time. We need just to find like a place to sit down, and then we will eat. Or maybe we can eat at the bus stop. Let's see.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes,
Heard the sound. We heard the sound. We don't know if it was a wild boar, but wild boars scream, right? Maybe it was a stone. Maybe a stone fell. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to be very careful.
Yeah, it's don't see there.
Ah,
This one maybe. Maybe I don't know.
maybe not.
It's very big.
Yeah, something fell. So we need to be very careful.
Yeah.
Okay, watch out. Oh, now I feel a little bit scared. This part does not look very safe, but we see. Can you see down?
Fast, okay, here.
We need to go fast. Okay, let's go fast. Oh my god, I'm a little bit scared, but it's okay. Don't run, do not run, because stones. Just slowly and carefully. Oh my god, oh my god, slowly and carefully, slowly and carefully. 1.5 kilometers left, but again we need to go up there. But the lake is there, the dam is there, but we need to go there. Again, the mountain. Okay, we have a stream over here. We have a bench over there. Everybody, this is our lunch. I think well deserved lunch. So this rush, don't look, they burned. I was tired after work yesterday, so it all burned and it all has holes, but it's okay. You can still eat it. This is stuffed eggplant. Yeah, stuffed eggplant.
This one chicken.
Gia made chicken salad, brought yogurt, and we have some fruit and we have tea as well. So this is our lunch. Itadakimasu. Finished eating. Gia, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I started from my belt because now I feel cold.
The food was great. We feel revitalized. We feel re-energized, like our batteries have been recharged.
We are more walk.
Now we have 1.5 kilometers to walk, so that's what we're going to do. Now it's just the straight to the bus stop. We hope to find a bus stop.
Yeah, we don't have time also.
Because it's already late.
Until the bus.
Yeah, we need to go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
The view that we walked for. It's really nice. We're very happy. Now we need to find the bus stop, which we don't really know where it is, but we hope we will find. This trail is actually very well marked, so it's easy to follow.
Yeah.
Only in the beginning we were a little bit lost.
Somewhere, yeah. Somewhere
Yeah,
very
some-
hard also.
Yeah, like a few, just one actually place, just one place where we got lost actually. Other than that, everything is really well marked, so it's easy to follow.
But the way is somewhere have very hard also going up and and very dangerous sometimes following.
Yeah, stones.
also,
We heard a stone falling.
Yeah.
That's like actually I filmed that moment. Like we got a little bit scared, but it's actually, yeah, there are just a few places that are like.
But if you see this view,
Uh-huh.
you are tired also. Everything lost.
Yeah.
Very happy and very like what?
Happy and re-energized.
Yeah.
Re-energized
yeah.
and
If
excited.
you see this view, it's really yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the views here are just so wonderful.
Yeah.
And really good pass. So if you're in Japan,
Yeah.
Mukashi Michi in Okutama, highly recommended. Highly recommended. Really nice. And like middle of November, or maybe some like sakura season, I think would be like the perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time.
This time's also good.
Yeah, because this is like almost middle of November.
Yeah.
So really good time to hike this trail. Just make sure that there is no rain, because if it's rainy, certain parts you will not be able to go. So make sure there is no rain. And
Yeah. If it's rain, this time it's very dangerous. More dangerous.
more dangerous, more
Yeah,
dangerous.
this
True,
way.
true. So better not. But if it's a good day, good clear day, I'd
That's it?
recommend it. Everybody, 400 meters, and we are
Oh
there.
my God, we are finished 10 kilometers, more than 10 kilometers.
More than 10 kilometers, I think, because we made a
other
mistake. We made a mistake.
And this, not mistake, also this first one.
Yeah.
We are going there. also.
True. Because we also went to see the shrine. Yeah, to see the shrine.
Yeah.
So maybe even more than 10 kilometers. Oh, what is this? We are not sure. We don't know what that is. We found our bus stop. Oh, look at the spider. Look at the spider. Look at this spider.
This is already dead.
That you think? Me! Alive.
Oh.
Alive. Oh. You see? Our bus has just left. We saw it leave. Next bus, 16:23. So we have like 30 minutes until that bus. What do? We can walk around. Dia is tired. She has her knees a little bit hurts, so she will wait at the bus stop because we have 30 minutes. I want to see what is like on the stairs, so I will check. and then I will come back. I have something in my hair. What do I have in my hair? I don't know. I have a lot of things in my hair currently. They all fell from the trees. Okay, I'm gonna see what is there. Let's see together. Dia decided to come. Our bus stop is right there. Right there is our bus stop. So we have 30 minutes to go and see. I think it was lucky coincidence that we missed our bus.
Yeah.
Because now we can look at this.
You know, everything is good.
Yeah.
If you are wrong doing, but this is also good, right? We are going wrong way, but they also have beautiful place. And now is bus lost just 1 minute. Then yeah, see, very beautiful place.
Building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
We've been thinking that actually it's a very good end to like a trekking day.
This place is maybe last place, so we are ending.
Yeah, it's the last, and it's actually a perfect way to end your hike. You can go also like I think there is a way to go up like a mountain to have. I think there is like a viewing deck to see like the same place but from a higher point. But we don't have time to go there now. But this is also like very beautiful place, and we thought that you can come here by bus, like you can go to Okutama station, take a bus, and then come here and like also look at the same view. But it's more memorable if you walk here, like if you walk all the way through the Mukashi Michi. It just makes it so much more memorable. So yeah, it was a good decision.
If you go high and you feel like very different, you're like very happy and very beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We are trying to walk. It's good, right?
Yeah, but when you put some effort in and then you kind of feel rewarded,
Yeah.
you feel more reward and hence happier that you've walked all the way and now you see this beautiful view. Beautiful.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn.
Hi everybody. So, finished reading The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea by Mishima. And this book was so different. It couldn't be more different from this book. Like, this book is like I said, so light-hearted, so heartwarming, like makes you believe in humanity. And this one is the complete opposite. And I'm like, how do you choose two such different books just for one vlog? But I guess the diversity is great. So here is your diversity. A completely different book. Even though it is actually like the main protagonist, the main character is a 13-year-old boy. So it's not a book about childhood. The childhood is not the topic of the book. But normally when you read books with like children for main characters, you get something heartwarming, you get kind of happy memories, like right, some like good time with your parents, childhood friends, like you get some heartwarming and nice books. This is nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. This book is actually quite disturbing, uncomfortable at times, but even with that, like I can say that like I enjoyed it. I'm glad that I read it, and I will be rereading it for sure. Interesting impression of the book. Like It's hard to like it because it's just disturbing and dark and makes you angry. I mean, it made me angry at some point. We will talk about that, but yeah, I still like, I will be coming back to it. So the book is basically about this 13-year-old boy who lives with his mom. His father is dead, and it's just him and his mom. His mom is a young woman. She is in her very early 30s. She's still beautiful. She does exercise. She plays tennis, so her exercise keeps her fit, keeps her young, keeps her beautiful. And of course, a woman at that age, and a beautiful woman and an intelligent woman at that, she of course wants a man. She of course wants relationships. She craves for sexual life. She craves for connection with a man. They live in adjoining rooms, and the boy finds a hole in a wall, and he peeks at his mother when she is alone at night in her room. So he sees how she undresses. He sees how she looks at herself in the mirror. And then one day she finds a lover, and the boy sees what is going on between them. The lover is a sailor from a ship which is currently, just for a few days, for a short period of time, is just staying at this town, and soon the sailor is about to leave. But in this short period of time that he is staying in this town, he and Fusako, so the mother of the boy, form a strong attraction, strong connection. The boy is also fascinated by the sailor. Mostly he is fascinated by sailors' job and the ship that he works at. Naboru is the main character, the boy. Naboru has a group of friends, and his friends and himself, they are convinced of their own genius. They are bright boys, so the conviction is rooted basically in how they are treated at school and how they perform at school. So they do perform better than anybody else. They are bright boys, so they kind of assume this position of their own intellectual superiority, and because of that, moral superiority as well. And that is the part that made me very angry. I was so angry with them because of this assumption, because of the assumption that they believed that because we are intellectually superior over other people, now it is our responsibility to decide what is right, what is wrong. It is our responsibility to put things right. It is if something goes not according to their ideas, it is their belief that it is their job to put things right. They exercise indifference, kind of emotional indifference to everything that is going on. There was an episode where they kill a kitten to practice, just for practice. It's this type of boys. Very proud, very self-assured. I read this book through my own lenses. I do understand that this is just my personal reading of the book, and the idea that I read on the internet, kind of the idea behind this, is kind of different from what I read in it. So again, it just goes to the discussion that every reader reads a book through their own lenses based off who they are as a person. So for me personally, because this whole intellectual, hence moral superiority disturbed me so much, and I really didn't like this, for me this book became an example of how dangerous it is. The idea of intellectual superiority, how dangerous it is for anybody, and how easily people fall prey to this idea, because it's just so inviting. Like, you want to believe that you are better than others. Of course, you want to believe that you see more than others, that you understand better than others, and like everybody is like that. Like everybody is capable of falling victim to this kind of idea of your own superiority. We all are proud, and it's very dangerous. It's just another example of how dangerous pride is and how dangerous idea of any superiority is, because then people start committing crimes and they don't even consider them as crimes. They don't even think that they're doing something wrong. They think that they have right to do that, complete right to do that. It also kind of reminded me of Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, right? When Raskolnikov had this idea and he was kind of checking if he is one of the people who have the right to decide what is right, what is wrong, and, you know, kind of put things right, or if he is not of those people. So it kind of also reminded me of Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment in these terms. And another topic that I kind of saw in this book was the relationship between man and woman, and how important it is to not lose yourself in this other person. Because Ryujin, the sailor, he has always had this dream of having a grand life. He has always had this dream that he was special, that he was meant for something grand, for something important. He was meant to be a hero. That's why he became a sailor, because he didn't want to stay on the land. He actually always felt aversion to land, and because of this aversion he ran to the sea, and also because of this kind of feeling that he is special and that he is meant for grand things to do in life. But when he meets Fusako, Noboru's mother, he starts craving a home. He starts craving a calm, peaceful life at home. And he kind of loses himself. He loses the idea that he wants to do something grand. He loses the feeling and the wish to have an interesting, different, adventurous life. He kind of loses himself to Fusako. He gives up his job, and he just starts living her life. He lost himself, and they kind of, in this book, it was shown how he became less masculine after doing that. The boys, they see fathers as the worst thing on the planet. Like, fathers are, in their idea, fathers are the reason of everything horrible that is happening in this world, because they kind of lost their freedom. They kind of submitted to society, they submitted to their women, they have become completely emasculated. That's the boys' idea. And that's what becomes to Ryujin. And Ryujin, for boys, at first he was their hero because of his job, because of his adventures. But as soon as he decides to leave his job, that's when he becomes kind of like a traitor to them, and he becomes like this father who is to blame for everything horrible happening in the world. And it is shown how Ryujin becomes just like out of a man who was in control of his life, how now by the end of the book, Ryujin is just basically like I don't know, he completely lost his character. I wasn't reading him as like, you know, strong sailor anymore. He kind of just became a nobody. And to me, the story became of how you should never lose yourself in this other person. You should stay who you are. You should keep your values. You should keep your goals. But that's like through my lenses, because later when I was reading what this book is actually about, Mishima apparently puts his own ideas into the mind and the words of Noboru, so the boy, and the book is like kind of a symbolical story of what happened to Japan, how Japan submitted to Western values, how Japan lost its own power, how Japan lost its own pride by submitting to the West and Western values, and giving up its own identity for collaboration with the West, for the Western, specifically American market. Apparently the book was about that, but I didn't read it like that. Like I said, I read it as just a book about relationships between people, the dangers of the idea of this intellectual and moral superiority. But yeah, there you have it. I will be coming back to it, of course. I want to read all of Yukiya Mishima at some point. This was my second book by him, and it was a fascinating read. It was a fascinating read. I will be reading it again. I want to read like some more maybe critique on the book and see what the book was actually about rather than what I read in it. That's it for this vlog. These are the two books. I would recommend both of them. I highly enjoyed both of them, even though they're drastically different. And for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my hiking adventures with Dia in the mountains, as well as my conversation about these books. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're reading good books and enjoying them. And I will see you soon in my next videos. Thank you very much for watching.